What's today, honey bunny?
Today is a good day because we are completely finished out at the old property. We have no reason to even go over there, and everything else is off the property and out here. And today we're going to fix the soft spots in our roads, and I'm going to hook my brush hog back up to my pumpkin tractor and clear us out a homestead. Wait, a temporary campsite.
Your horse is going to get out of his barn.
Nope. He's staying all stalled up. Yeah, we're still pretty tired, but we're going to quit whining about being tired. I am. And you haven't been whining about being tired as much as I have, is what I'm saying. This is the kind of work that we've been looking forward to doing. All of our stuff is on the property. We still got to get the fifth wheel, but it's in a safe spot. And somebody asked about my Rally Sport Camaro, asked if I got rid of it. No, I did not get rid of it and won't. My mom likes to drive that car, and she lives in a really nice, safe, quiet neighborhood. So I told her to feel free to take it, and she gladly did. She always smiles when she's driving that thing, doesn't she? But now that's, we just didn't want to put it out here just yet. But like your roads, I think were like created designed
with him
for
in
that car.
Because they're all figure eights.
Yeah, got to get some smaller rock on there.
Okay.
Anyway, starting on our homestead today. Good day. What are you smiling about?
Bully got a present yesterday.
Oh yeah, Bully got new tires yesterday. We had some really iffy tires on one side and the back. So rather than just keep paying money to have old tires changed around and stuff, we got 2 new tires for one back corner, and if the other corner gives us any trouble, we'll probably get a couple more on that corner too. Just got to fix things one thing at a time out here.
You hear the little birds?
Yeah. I'm going to get some stuff moved around. Like I said, it's a mess out here right now, but we're going to get things organized. Right now our priority is to get a home on the property that's warm and dry and cozy and comfy.
It's a mess out here, but it's not even really a mess.
No,
is. But
I want it a lot more organized.
Where did we just
It
go?
smells good.
It's
does. Clean.
Oh, look at that little bird. What is that guy?
I don't know. He likes those berries, though.
Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there's this so cutest
You
little
didn't get him?
bird. No, I couldn't find him.
Classic Truck Rescue, going back to work, making a homestead. Starting work on the new Classic Truck Ranch.
Yeah.
Alright, love you.
Din 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 din, like sounds through the hourglass. So are the days of our lives. There's a tree right there. That's the Ricky Rosati.
Alright, we're gonna fire that dump truck up. Jamie's gonna get to hauling some rock. I'm gonna get to spreading some layment, underlayment in the soft spots. We're gonna get ready because we have 2 40-foot storage containers coming in Monday.
I'm your underlayment.
One's gonna be for parts overflow, so we can get a workshop put together. The other's gonna be for Jamie's stuff overflow, because we're gonna make her a nice little cozy home.
There's the wood. Hey, you darn woodchuck, stop chucking my wood. Okay, see ya.
We'll be back. Just getting started this morning, and I added some weight. Viewer tip. A bunch of my viewers actually told me this, and I know it works. You add weight to the scraper blade, and it makes it more effective. And I've been going over these spots. They're all rutted and smoothing them out, and it's doing a good job. But I did snap a pin off my 3-point right there, and Jamie just got back with our first load of rocks. So since I can't spread it right now while I'm fixing this, our neighbors called the other day because we've had so much flooding. One of their roads is washed out that goes down to the river, and they need to get back there to feed horses. They have horses, and so I just told Jamie, hey, since I got to work on my tractor, take that load of rock over there to the neighbors and put it where they need it. Now I don't know where she is, but I can hear the air brakes. But yeah, it's always good to get along with your neighbors, you know. Our last place where we lived, We got along with all of our neighbors. Some of them put cookies on our door at Christmas time, and one of them's watching Jamie's horse jet right now until I can get the little horse barn set up. She's over there somewhere though, I can hear her. They're gonna show her where she wants it, and I'm perfectly sure that Jamie can get it back there where they need the rock and go back and get us some more. Yeah, I guess the guys at the quarry said that a lot of people have been coming to get a lot of rock because of the flooding and everything. I just thought I'd come over here because it occurred to me that Jamie's never driven on this road before, and she's getting that truck at a heck of an angle. I'll be back. But yeah, she's got a backstop. See what I'm talking about? I feel a lot better right there. That's quite a hill for the pulley to get up in the mud. Leave the bucket there. We'll have to knock some loose or take that chain loose or something. There you go. Once you go, keep going. Go ahead and drop your bucket.
Drop the bucket. Drop the bucket.
Way too close to the river for my dump truck right now. Yeah, I get nervous when this gets in deep mud because it took me all day to get it out. One day she backed it right into that little pond. As it was forming, she didn't see it, and I was like, I got to get this out now. And I got it out the next day where it was sitting, would have been underground. She's good with it though.
Got more weight though than our little pickup does, like an empty load.
Yeah.
You got a lot more weight, so if we don't get stuck, you shouldn't either. Except for duals suck. They're not great for mud or.
Yeah.
Come on, go this way.
Good job. She's a good girl, man.
Yeah. Like I said, once she gets away from that mud over here to where it's all rock here. Actually, well, we're gonna have to have the neighbor come over with his.
With that big rock, I just push it with my bucket. You just keep pushing it forward and put it right where you want it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't have a tractor. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna.
He was talking about that. He can bring his tractor.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys need that today? Well,
see.
I guess I'd be more comfortable with me working next to this water than with her. She's good. I mean, she's good at driving it, but there's situations she hasn't been in and backed right up to the edge to a steep slope that goes into that is not good.
What a big problem was is the river here comes out of Malala behind here. So all of them merged right there together, and it came down here. It washed it out there. And all the rock.
Yeah, and it changes every time it comes through, huh?
So this used to have a little island here. Well, the island's gone farther down because it took all the rock here and pushed it downstream. So now when you go into the water, you actually took the nose of the truck, goes underwater, and you come back out, and it's all flat across the rest of it. So right there where you can see the dark stuff.
Yeah.
That's where we need the rock to order to bring it back up.
All right. Well, I'm much more comfortable pushing that in with my bucket because that tractor's real easy to control. And worst case scenario, if it got stuck in there, I could bring my tow truck out and pull it out. That thing's heavy though.
Like I said, the other thing too is when you do it.
Honey, you did awesome back there.
That was scary.
That was not a good situation to have the dump truck in, sitting on mud on a steep embankment. And the back, you guys didn't see it, maybe you did. The back of the dump truck was 2 feet away from a very steep slope. And you did the right thing. You did everything. Yeah, you did good. I know your legs tired from standing on that air brake though.
Yeah, but I was watching his pressures, and his pressure stayed up at like.
That's good. Yeah, his brakes have always been really good. But I'm glad. What?
I was taking this load in for us.
You know what? You backed this thing down some pretty hairy stuff there.
I know.
You did good.
Hey, guess what? I saw another dump chick.
A dump chick?
Yeah, she was coming up the hill in a big dump truck, and I was my little dump truck. Our dump truck.
My little dump truck. See what I tell you guys? This woman's nested in my dump truck.
I've been working with my bully all this long day. I've been working with my bully. We're hauling gravel all today. Can't you hear my Ricky
I broke a pin on my 3-point. I got to get back over there and fix it. All right, you want to take a break and let Bully cool down a little bit?
Yeah.
All right, and I'll check its fluids. Go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is... I just noticed that.
What?
What do you mean, what?
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 What? Oh, that's not a girl thing. Those were already
A girl
there.
put it there.
I know, but isn't that cool? The holes were there, and those were on his floor, and he's there.
She is putting stuff on the dashboard of my dump truck.
It's a bulldog.
It's okay. It looks kind of cool, I think. All right, let's take a break. Go on. You did really good. I'm glad you did not back this dump truck up any further.
Heck no, man. I'm not going to get... This one time at band camp, I got stuck in this dump truck in a pond, and I couldn't get out. And you got me out, and I'm not going to get stuck anywhere else again. Ever.
You will, honey. It'll happen, and it's okay. I get stuck. I just can't. I'm not available to film when I get stuck. I'll admit it. I've been stuck out here a few times.
Yeah.
But I just go get a tractor and drive myself out.
And I told you once, I told you 1,000 times, stay on the roads.
There goes my girl. Boy, I was glad that she's a good girl, and you know she is getting good with that dump truck. But she had hit the brakes on that muddy slope back there by the river on the neighbor's property, and it slid back on her. And she just stopped once she got it. Once the truck stopped sliding back, she just kept her foot on the brake, and fortunately I did come up then because they were trying to get her to back down more, and they don't know that dump truck like I do, and if it's full of big rock on a muddy slope, it might just keep going and be in the river, and I'd rather go over there with my tractor right now, well, after I get my 3-point fixed, and push that rock down into the river for him, and not have Jamie in that kind of situation. She's good with that dump truck, but you know, there's only so much that any operator can do. Road Apple, I gotta get you out of here and hide you. Jamie loves that thing though. It's like her little, I don't know, cart, pasture cart or whatever. She likes it. So we'll hide it somewhere and she can drive it around when she's got to haul poop. That's the Road Apple. Now I'm gonna get back over here and get my little pumpkin tractor fixed. And then we're gonna go make a parking pad for Curtis that's not in the middle of my parking lot, because we need to work on the parking lot. So I'm going to go make a parking pad that's not on any of the roads where we can park the moving van, because that thing turned out to run real good. Liftgate works on it good. Very handy truck. Something I want to keep around. But right now, I got to figure out what I got to do about that broken pin that holds that together. Gonna have to go get some parts to fix up Pumpkin, get his scraper blade back on there. Well, I could probably scrounge up something for it, but I know what I need. I think I can get by with the bucket today because I'm using big rock. Old Tug, good to have him out here at the new Classic Truck Ranch. He was the last man out of the old place. He's on light duty status because he needs a clutch, so I'm only going to drive him on the well packed flat gravel surfaces. But he was actually in my way, sitting over there where Pumpkin's at, and I thought, well, he can hang on to that roll of underlayment for me, and then I can just roll off the length that I need. And I'm gonna put it over this spot right here, because this is where I was gonna make a road when we originally came over here, and then I didn't, and then I still used it for a road anyways. You know how that stuff goes. But it's not gonna be a road. I was thinking about just putting some big rock right there and underlayment and making a nice firm parking pad to put that box van that's clear over there right in the middle of my way where I need to be working. And then I'm killing two birds with one stone. I'm making this where it's usable and Curtis can block off the stuff back there that I don't want visible, and he's a good looking truck. He'll have a good parking spot, easy access to when we need to use him, and out of the way. So I'm gonna get this underlayment down. Jamie's off getting another load of big rock. We took one load over to the neighbors, and I did take my 3-point off pumpkin, and I'll go over to the neighbors and go down that muddy boat ramp they got going over there. No, they need that road, and I understand that. They need that road to get through to feed horses that are in their back pasture, and we don't mind helping our neighbors out. Everyone's been real cool to us out on the new property. Always good to get along with your neighbors, and if they ask you for a little help with something, do it, you know. That's just my philosophy. Life goes better that way. I'll get Curtis moved, get some rock over this and over some underlayment, and then I'll hop on over there and we'll go fix that road so they can get back there and feed their horses, and then we'll get back to addressing stuff over here. Jamie just got back with the gravel. I just got finished putting the underlayment down. Tug makes a good little rat for just carrying that little roll around. It's better than me carrying it around. Tell you that. Yeah, I just took the 3-point off of Pumpkin because he needs some pins, and I could use bolts, but he needs to have serious stuff and not just Mickey Mouse together. And I can use the bucket up there for pushing over the big rock. Hey, Jamie's getting ready to put on the underlayment. This will be a good spot back here to have this. It'll give us another spot to turn around. It'll give us a spot to park the moving van, and I went ahead and made it a little longer. My goal right now is to clear out the parking lot. There's a lot of trucks back there that don't belong there. There's a lot of trucks back there that don't even belong on this property, that as soon as I get things going again, I'll pass on to people that want to restore them or whatever. I don't need to own all these trucks. It's just what I had when I found out I had to move. So we will work on cleaning it up, making it look nice out here. We love this property. We want it to be beautiful. Perfect. What? Perfect. Yeah, she did a good job back there on the boat ramp. She didn't panic. She held her brake. She knew better than to take the dump truck back any further. And she didn't. What'd you hit, a big bump? He's got springs on his seats. Did you hit a big bump?
No, over there, twisted.
Oh. Yeah, I know we can hook up some rods where we can make that do that automatically. It's just one of those things where we don't have the time right now. Got to get these roads done. We are on our own schedule now though, so if something really big happens that we want to deal with properly, we can do that, but we are now on our own schedule. Like that big rock. Nope, you're all empty. Right where I wanted it too. See, and then I just take my bucket and push that pile forward, and it keeps the underlayment from getting distorted. By the time she gets back with another load, I'll have this spread out, and we'll get to work on getting this pad done today. Hey, I'll get that spread out while you're gone. When you come back, same thing.
Okay, I want you to get that spread out while I'm gone.
Okay, because you earned it today. You did good over there on that boat ramp.
I passed my chick and I'm going. I was coming down the hill, she was coming up.
Does she have a new dump truck?
She's got a big giant Kenworth dump truck.
Yeah.
She's a real chick.
You're a real chick too. You got to love you. Oh, good thinking. I'll get that for you, honey. Classic Truck Rescue. What is that? I do thank God every time. It's nice. And well, I don't even have a jacket on right now. I got quite the get up on. I'm glad you can't see it, but I don't have a jacket on. Just suspenders and mud covered stuff, but it's nice when it's sunny, and I am thankful for every sunny, dry day, because it seemed like when we were moving, every day was dark and cold and dreary. We did have one sunny day in there, I think. Anyway, I got this rock that Jamie just brought back, spread out over my underlayment, and I just want to kind of show one section from start to finish. You saw first I scraped it flat with my bucket because I couldn't use my scraper blade, and then I laid down the underlayment, and then Jamie dumped a load right here, and what we're doing is kind of tying this little spot in with our main road going back. But anytime you add a little spot like this, it makes nice solid ground where you can keep something big like the moving van back there that I don't want back there. It also gives you another place to back up and turn around. So I'm gonna wait for Jamie to get back with the next load. I got this spread out pretty quick with the bucket. Actually ran over it a few times. What really smashes the rock down and makes it good and solid is the dump truck and that moving van back there running over it. But I'm gonna wait for Jamie to get back with the next batch, and I think she's coming right now. And then I'm gonna go over and push that pile of rock over that we delivered to the neighbors, because I know that they do need access to that back pasture. They rescue horses over there, and they have some horses that are in the back pasture, and the waters come up too high where the horses don't come back and they can't drive across. So we're gonna help them get that done. And here comes Jamie. Timing's perfect. I'll get the tractor out of the way so she can unload this rock, and then we will get it spread out and go help the neighbors. Jamie's going back for another load. While she's doing that, I'll get this load spread out on the underlayment. Give you a shot of what 2 loads looks like on that little area that we're making today, and then I'll go over and get the rock spread out for the neighbors. She's a good girl. That girl is a lot of help. She loves the dump truck too. So that's 2 loads, and I'd say we're about halfway finished to having this parking pad parkable. I'll set you guys up a new pumpkin cam stand. And hey, I get the comments about the high-tech video cameras and all the stuff we can get to make our videos better, and I do want to make them better, but today that's what we got.
It's a nice day.
Yeah, it is nice. She should be able to run around.
When Larry caught a glimpse of her, I saw him, corner of his lip turn up. Must be a guy thing. Guys must just be like,
dogs are good people.
Dogs are good people.
Dogs are good people.
But just men and Yorkies, it must be a thing. I gotta get one more. Gosh, I swear, this is like camping. And it's where we live. It's so amazing.
Yeah, out on the property on a Sunday afternoon. We worked Saturday and I got that parking area way down there finished where I could move Curtis, the moving van, and the Buick Land Yacht parts car, and I put them over there. That way they're out of the parking area. They're on solid ground, and that frees up a lot of space in the parking area. Because today I'm mounting my brush hog on my pumpkin tractor and getting out there and clearing out a spot for us to put a temporary home. Just a little cozy spot. Kind of looking forward to that. We spent all day yesterday doing absolutely nothing. This doesn't look real stable right now, but it is, and it'll pack down real good. We used that really big rock on it, and just good to have the moving van out of the way. I'm sitting on solid ground. where I can focus on other things. It's a good spot for that big guy. And there's that ugly old prairie schooner parts car for my Wildcat. Out of the way, out of view from out front. And I'll slowly start getting all this organized back here, but right now we're all finished moving. I think my videos are up to date, getting caught up on my comments. I'm still about 3 days behind on my comments. I'll try to get those caught up tonight. But today, I'm going to sharpen up my brush hog and clear a spot for us to put a home. Got to unload all the unnecessary tools out of Jamie's truck. Right now, the place for all the tools is right here. We're going to bring in some gravel and address this area right here. Get those 2 spots cleared. We've got 2 more containers coming in either tomorrow or Tuesday, and want to be ready for them. I'll have to move Tinker out of the way because the next spot I'm going to clear is to the right of that container right there. So my old buddy that I never met, that I've met now, showed up. Hi, Jeff.
Hey.
And I showed him how much progress I made making the bees mad. But yeah, there's a lot of them. Anyway, we have a plan of action that involves probably a little more risk for me than him. And we're just going to get one out.
All the risk.
Well, I'm kind of the host in this situation, so I need to...
What do you got for, I saw, does the tractor have forks on it?
Yes, it does.
Throw a chain around that and lift it up over that end.
This?
Yeah.
Well, I was just going to make a quick jab right now to roll it over here and then
drag it out that way or
something. So I just want to see how I go with this first part of the operation.
See how many times you can get stung with phase 1?
Yeah, I'm just hoping the nest isn't in this rear end. Are they covered?
Yes. They came out of the 1 ton there.
The big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably up in one of those drums.
Out of the drum in the 1 ton.
If they get too active, maybe I should go for a roll that way.
I think you're fine, Rick. I think they won't bother you at all. Yep, you're clear.
Well, there's a pretty big nest right there, too.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't disturb it. You are a better man than I.
I don't know about all that.
Well, I ain't lifting one.